Hey guys, Joey here with Joe's RV Tech DIY. So I drove this 2000 Country Coach Allure from Florida to Washington, and on the trip, just so you guys know, and these things are notorious for this, I don't know why people keep buying country coaches, because once this happens, it's very, very difficult to get fixed. So if you're obsessed with country coach motorhomes, this is something you should know. So we didn't have any problems for 98% of the trip, and then the last 200 miles we stopped at a local truck stop near Pendleton, Oregon, and we refueled, rested a little bit, and then we took off. And when, thankfully it happened after the pass and not in the pass, but when we took off, we went down the on-ramp, and sure enough, as we're getting up to speed on the freeway in this 45-foot Country Coach motorhome, the tag axle decided to break. So one thing you can look at is, if you look, you can notice that it's kind of cambered at the top. So sometimes before they break, they'll camber a little bit, and you'll just look at it and it looks like it's cambered in at the top a little bit compared to the others. And that's kind of an indicator that it could be getting ready to happen. And I looked at it before I took off in it, because I know these things are notorious for it. But I didn't think it would happen to me, but lo and behold, it did. It took us 9 hours just to get it to where we could prep it and be able to drive it again. The tire spins, but when it broke, it was rubbing up against the frame and just all kinds of stuff. And if it would have happened at speed, it could have been a lot worse for us. But since we were only going about 40 miles an hour when it decided to bust, we didn't have to do too much to get it stopped. And then I limped it into a rest stop, which just happened to be a half mile down the freeway. How lucky is that? But moral of this video is, if you're going to buy a country coach, have the tag axle inspected so you don't have to worry about this, because on this particular one, what had happened is the welds failed on the tag axle. Now that's what happens to most of them, and it is almost impossible to find one. That's what we're finding out, at least. So it's probably going to have to be repaired. So anyways, until next time, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.